Hey guys, welcome back to BGandNik. I gotta keep it quiet because the kids are upstairs sleeping.
We're trying to get them on schedule.
Yeah. We're parents just like everybody else, right?
Mm-hmm.
So last video we covered over interest rate. Today, what are we doing, Keita?
Credit cards.
We're doing those credit cards. Everybody's like, I got me a credit card. I got me a black credit card. I can spend any money I want to on my credit card. That's how you be talking. I got my credit card.
I got your credit card.
No, that's not good.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's bad. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Did I say it right this time? Subscribe. How does it say it right?
He's from Alabama. Down in the country.
Subscribe. You know those SCR words, STR words that be messing up Bama folks, you know? I think that's the way it's supposed to be. But let's get it. Let's go over those credit cards. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Brandon.
How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Okay, so what are we talking about?
Credit cards.
We're talking about those credit cards, those little square-looking things that you keep in your things. Like, you ever go like to?
Are they 5? Why are you talking like that?
What? My bad. I'm be like Denzel. Talk to me like I'm a 2-year-old. Like I don't know nothing about credit cards. I don't know nothing about credit cards. Talk to me like I don't know nothing about credit cards. So, how are credit cards affecting my credit?
Okay, good question. So credit cards can affect your credit in numerous ways, right? So 35% of your credit is payment history. That's a pretty huge chunk. So any late payments on your credit has a very, very high impact. So you don't want to be late on credit cards. And credit cards is what's called a revolving credit account. So it has a higher effect versus an installment, which would be considered a home or car. So in layman terms, your credit card late payment can affect you way more than a late payment on your car or your home.
Didn't know that. So what are some credit cards? So I see credit cards out there like Chase, Southwest have their own credit cards to say, hey, you can build up your points with credit cards and stuff like that. Go grocery shopping, go buy some gas. Are those good credit cards to have?
Yeah, so that's the thing. You want to get credit cards that's kind of fit your lifestyle, right? So if you are going to use credit, use it responsibly. Don't spend more than 30% of your limit. You have a $1,000 card. Don't spend more than $300 at any given time. You want to make sure you keep your balances below 30%. I advise my clients 25, so we don't even get close to the mark. But I tell clients, if you're going to get a credit card, get something that affects your lifestyle. We like to travel, so we have our flight cards that gives us our perks. But if you're a person that drives a lot, then you get a gas card. If you like to take your lady out to eat, you get a card that gives you restaurant points. So it's just about shopping the market and see who gives you what perks.
Okay, sounds good. So our credit cards, they're good and bad at the same time, right?
Yeah, depending on how you use them. It's like anything. You're good and bad sometimes too. So depends on how I use you.
I think I'm not good or bad. I'm great.
Okay.
Or something like that. That's what they call it.
No, that's who. That's what who call it. Who they?
Oh.
Okay.
You. You.
Yeah.
You and only you.
Okay. Let's keep it cute on
you
here.
And only you.
Okay. Okay.
It's my boo-boo right here.
So,
okay. Should I pay like at the end of the month and be like, hey, put $45 on your credit card right there?
Don't make minimum payments. Is that what you're asking? No, because that burns my biscuits. Try not to make minimum payments. Spend what you can afford to pay off. Minimum payments just means you're paying more interest, which means you're paying more on that amount. My biscuits are burnt.
Is your biscuits your butt?
My biscuits are burned over minimum payments.
My boo got that butter biscuit.
Let's focus on this.
Oh, my bad. Butter biscuit, baby. Okay, sounds great. Sounds great. So how? Whatever. I don't have no flat booty. So, how many credit cards should I have? Right.
Okay, so I advise around 3. That's my personal advice, but you definitely don't want to try to have more than 7.
More than 7 credit cards. So I should have a Home Depot credit card, a Southwest credit card, a Chase credit card. For my military guys, I should have a Star card. So I should have all these credit cards.
You should have them, or you can have them.
Or can I have them?
You can, but obviously you want to make sure you're responsible with them, and you want to make sure that all your payments are on time. The more credit that you get, I say just stay safe. That's the more intricate question that we don't really have time for. So I say around 3 to 7.
So I got one credit card and they said it was a good deal. So you tell me if it was a good deal or a bad deal.
Okay.
They said it was 50% interest rate. Is that good or bad?
I'm sorry, how many percent?
50.
No, sir.
That's not good?
We'll get a divorce if you get that credit card.
Oh, okay, I already got it.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go draw the papers.
What papers?
Huh?
Huh?
The 50% papers.
I'm taking all the kids anyway.
You ain't
taking it.
Focus. We gotta focus.
Stop saying focus all the time.
You gotta focus.
I am focusing.
Okay.
It's so 50% interest. That's not
good.
So what's a good interest rate in a credit card?
Okay, typical credit cards are about anywhere from 15 to 23. You can always call your creditor and request a lower interest rate if you're on time with all of your payments. So and that's just scaled on an average credit score. The better your credit score is, the lower your interest rate, which means the lower on the amount you would pay back if you don't pay it all off within the 30-day.
So just say I got that. Okay, I do have that 50% interest rate credit card, right?
What credit card is that?
I want to know. It was a bootleg credit card that they gave me back in the day. So it was a 50% credit card that I had. So how can I get the interest rates on that drop? Because my credit was bad. My credit was at like 600 at the time.
Okay, so what I would advise you to do is pay that credit card off.
Okay.
Call your creditor and negotiate a lower interest rate. If they do not negotiate a lower interest rate, then I would say to do one or two things. Pay it off every 30 days based on how long you had it, because you don't want it to affect your credit age, which is a big deal. Or move to another credit card.
Okay, so
ridiculous.
So one more thing real quick. So I got 6 credit cards, right? So all of them have a big balance on it, right? Should I focus on paying one credit card with the most interest rate on it, or should I focus on just paying the minimum amount balance on 5 of them and then just focus on actually just paying one of them off? What should I do at that point?
Well, you want to pay off the ones that's maxed out first.
Okay.
Anything that's maxed out, you want to pay those down first. Again, that's that 30% ratio that's affecting your credit. So make sure that you can pay. So you want to pay the ones with the higher balance.
Okay.
Right? And then you keep trickling down. It's a trickle down effect. You want to make sure your ratio is never over 30% at any given time. You also increase your credit limits every 3 months. I remind my clients every 3 months to request
retard.
Request. I've never had that problem saying that word. Request. Oh, don't come at me because you was tearing up subscribe, okay?
Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like.
Oh, you did good that time.
See, I told you.
Okay, so we have to, I remind my clients to request a limit.
Request.
Okay, you just tore it all up.
Request.
What's
another word for it? That's when cats don't know how to spell a word.
To ask for a higher credit limit every 3 months.
You want to ask me. Okay.
Ask.
Okay, is there anything else about credit cards that we need to know about?
Pay your credit cards on time.
Pay your credit cards.
Non-negotiable. Pay them on time.
So I heard that you have a credit consultation.
Yeah, I have free credit consultations. You would need to go to www.sunkiss.solutions.com and you can schedule a free consultation with me. I'd be more than happy to help you out.
Oh, nice. No problem. I'll give you a call too. Is it free for me? Oh, it's free
No,
for
you
everybody.
gotta pay.
Oh, why?
If you're paying 50% interest, you gotta pay me too.
But that's probably the credit card I gave you in the first place.
Mm.
So, but thank you guys for let's talking about credit cards. So our next video, we're gonna talk about repossessions. How them cats be coming in the night trying to get your car, hiding under cars.
We can't help you hide your car.
We can't help you hide your car. That's what people be saying. Hey man, you mind if I park my car in the back of your house?
They be asking that?
Yeah, they be saying, can you park in the very back of the farm? I was like, man, what y'all? I was like, okay. I thought they were dealing some type of drugs or something, so I didn't know. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
They didn't come back in the back of the farm. I was like, man, them cows may be tearing it up, yo. So, but yeah, so we're gonna talk about that repossessions. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you saw it.
My bad. You know how we gonna say it short. We're gonna talk about repos. That's what they talk about. You know, you got diabetes and you got sugar. So we're gonna talk about repos. Okay.
You got what?
Huh?
What you got?
Diabetes and then you got sugar. That's what black people got.
Sugar. You got sugar. You got the sugar.
Yeah, you like, you got diabetes? No, baby, I don't know what diabetes they got. I got that sugar.
Got the what?
That's what my grandma used to say. I got that sugar.
You got the sugar.
My grandma used to have like 10 pills. I got to split this one in half.
We never focus. This is a terrible trait.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Let's focus. So, thank you guys for watching again an episode of BGandNik. So, if you got those repos, we're going to show you how you can get with Sunkist Solutions and get those off your credit, right? Can we get those off that credit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Have you ever had a repo?
Hell no, shit.
I had a repo before.
I bet. I seen your last car. Shit was raggedy as shit. I would have. Once I seen the car, I would have been like, yeah, shit. Let her keep it. When she opened the door, it's like,
you was opening my door for me back then?
always, boo. That's what I do. I open the doors. Shit.
Okay.
I told your ass to close because I didn't want to break it.
You cursing. We never.
Oh, my bad.
Remember what you did? You watch Tony Gaskins?
Grandma said that wasn't a cuss word. Oh no, my bad. She said another word was a cuss word.
Oh.
DJ, what was that word, yo? He knows that word because we used to say it every
sugar, honey, iced tea.
Yeah, sugar, honey, iced tea.
Okay.
Yep, start with the S. But thanks again for you guys for watching. You guys have a great night. We're about to take our butt to bed. Good night.
Bye, guys.